2, 1. Washington Wizards guard John Wall joins us now to talk about all things life, basketball, the whole 9 yards. John, so let's start off talking about, first of all, how you doing during this pandemic and coronavirus, everything that's going on?
I'm doing good. I'm just sitting at home, raising my 2 boys, working out as much as possible, trying to stay healthy and also stay locked in what's going on in this world this time right now with COVID-19 and definitely with all the protesting and things that's going on right now.
Right. Let's talk about you working out and trying to stay in shape. You're recovering. How's the recovery coming along from the injury?
I'm doing great. I'm 110%. I feel great. I feel amazing. And I'm just taking my time and in no rush right now.
No timetable yet about when we might see John Wall shooting threes and driving the lane anytime? None of that yet? Not yet?
Nah, no, sir.
Not yet. Okay. All right, so you're also in the midst of this pandemic. You're doing some charity work as well, and it has to do with helping some people here in D.C. Tell us a little bit about your charity work that you're doing.
I did a 30-day rent relief program to help the people in Ward 8. I mean, they're the low poverty people that have a lot of things going on right now, so it's great for me to try to get back as much as possible, and I partner with my foundation and Lydia's House and House Counseling Services to try to help these people pay rent for the next couple of months if that's possible, and try to raise up to $300,000, and if we can raise more, that'd be dope to help them out for the long term.
Right. John, why did you decide to do something like this? I know you have a charity, but why did you decide to do this at this particular time?
Well, I grew up in an environment of what they're going through. You know what I mean? I know what it is of sometimes not having a parent that have an opportunity to go to work. And with the pandemic that's going on with COVID-19, a lot of these parents can't afford to pay rent or go to work right now. So I've been through that process with my mom. So I feel like it was most fortunate to help these people out. And I think during this time, it was great. I mean, a lot of us was affected from COVID-19 that we didn't expect to happen in this world. And it put a lot of us on standstill for the last 3 to 4 months where we can't leave our house and can't do anything. And a lot of these workers, parents that's over there probably are frontline workers that work in these hospitals that's risking their life and put on the line for us. So I think it was dope to help them out.
Right. All right. So we know that COVID-19 has put a halt on a lot of different things, including basketball. I know that you're injured, but a lot of talk has been about resuming all these sports seasons and fans in, or how would you do it? What is your opinion on this? Should they play? Would you feel comfortable going back out there playing at this point in time if you were able to go out there and play?
I think Commissioner Adam Silver and Michelle Roberts that run our NBA Player Association, they'll do a great job of figuring out what's best for us. If it's safe for us to come back and play, I think they'll make that decision. And if it's not, I think they'll make the decision not let us play. So I leave it all up to them two.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. So you've been at home during this coronavirus. You picked up any new habits, anything you like to do? You watch television shows, you watch, I know you've been working out and trying to get back healthy, but you've been binging, you've been cooking, you've been doing anything like that?
No, really my focus was just trying to stay healthy, stay out the way, and then doing my 2 or 2 assists just to try to make sure these families get opportunity. They don't have to stress about having a roof over their heads because I know how tough that can be. So my main focus is trying to do this fundraiser and help these families out. So that's all I've been focused on. Like, I'm not really a big TV show guy.
Right. Okay. All right. And you also you made a promise to your mom about getting that degree from Kentucky. You've been working on that as well.
Yeah. After I finish this call, I'm definitely going to do some homework. I have a project tomorrow, so I'm locked in on that also. Well,
I'm big on homework and education. I don't want to hold you up, so we're going to speed this up. You got to get that degree. You made that promise. So before we go, we have to talk about everything else that's going on in the world. What happened to George Floyd, the protests, everything happening. I heard you say you have 2 sons, or 2 boys. This is a tough conversation to have. I know your children are young right now, but this is a tough conversation to have. What is your reaction to everything that's happening right now with the protest, with the racism, the police brutality? It's a lot to take in.
For sure. I'm fine with all the protesting, but I don't really like the aspect of us messing up our communities. I think we can protest in peace and be a little more powerful with that, with our words and just standing together as a whole and not messing up our communities where we might have to go shop and do things at. But yeah, it's a difficult time because I have 2 boys that's young, and at some point in time, they have to grow up in this. So I have to find a way to tell them what's been going on in our world and throughout the society. So that's a tough part. And I'm scared for them because I'm also scared for myself. When I'm out here driving or get pulled over, I don't know if it's going to go the right way or the wrong way. And I feel like I don't think racism ever stopped. I just feel like the opportunity is we have social media now where we have camera phones and a lot of these things are being recorded. And you see a lot of people say, well, we don't. Social media is a gift and a curse. It is. But for us to be able to see this on a platform of seeing how George Floyd died was devastating. I think we're getting peace for his family, and I think that all these other officers should get charged with it as well.
From an athletic standpoint, we see a lot of celebrities and athletes also taking platforms and getting involved in the conversation and trying to push for social change. When it comes to what happened with George Floyd, you think it's a good idea for athletes to step outside of the box and get involved in things like this, or you think they should just stay in their own lane, like some people are saying?
No, for sure. I always speak on this, and my mom say, she want people to understand and respect me as not a basketball player, respect me as a person, how my character is. So basketball is what I'm able to do and what I love to do, but my platform is bigger than that. I feel like us as basketball players or football players or any major sport should come out and speak on it. Even college coaches and NBA coaches should come out and speak on it, because our platform is bigger than what they think we are. And I think we're bigger than basketball people. We come out and talk about it, and I think we should. I remember a couple years ago, I think at the ESPYs, LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Paul, and Melo came out. Yeah, they wore black tux and suits, whatever, and spoke on something that was going on at the time being. And that's big. I mean, to see our top players and superstars across the world, that everybody look at as role models, come out and speak on this means a lot. And I think we got to keep doing that, using our voice, because if we're staying silent right now, there's no point. We're never going to get change, and we got to figure that out.
Right. And John, how old are your sons? I have a 12-year-old son, and I have a 16-year-old daughter, and I have a 12-year-old daughter. We have a conversation about this kind of thing all the time. And I know your kids are young right now. Have you formulated?
I have a 1-year-old and a 1-week-old.
A 1-week-old, okay. Congratulations on the 1-week-old. We're breaking some news right now. Congratulations on that. But I know at some point you will have to have a conversation. Have you any idea how you're going to talk to your kids at this point about everything that's going on?
I'm gonna give it to them straight raw. I'm gonna tell them how it's going. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. But I have a lot of nieces and nephews that I talk to about this aspect of it right now, and just try to explain to them what's going on and just stay strong. You know what I mean? Stand on what you stand on and be a leader. It's kind of crazy and amazing at the same time, because if me and 2 of my homeboys go break into a house and somebody end up getting killed there, we all get charged with murder. You have 4 officers that was there, and only 1 of them is getting charged with third-degree murder. The other 3 have not got charged. That's not fair. That's how you can look at the system and tell them it's not in our benefit ways of and being racist towards us. So we have to look at that and look at different things that has been going on in this world and look at it as a positive aspect. So I feel like we got to tell our kids and tell our nieces and nephews what's really going on, and hopefully by the time they get older and understand it, it's going to be a change. All right.
Well, I appreciate your time. Again, congratulations on your second son. You want to give us some details about that, or is that private information?
I just private. I'm out the way.
I understand that. I understand. Well, congratulations nonetheless. Congratulations on that. Good luck on the rehab. Anything else you want to say about basketball?
Yep. No, I don't want to say nothing about basketball, but if you want to lock in, you go to www.202assist.com, and also applications are open, so go in and fill them out, and we're going to get this thing rolling, and we got a lot more days left, and hopefully we can reach our goal, reach more, and help these families in Ward 8.
All right. How far along are you in your goal? Do you know how far along you are just yet in your goal of reaching your?
Yeah, I'm at like 117,000 right now.
Okay. All right. So we need people to get on that website and get in there and help you out with this charity. Give it to them one more time, John, and then we'll let you go do your homework.
Yep. Got to go to www.202assist.com. Lock in and donate.
The one and only John Wall. Continued success with your rehab, and we'll see you later, John.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Good luck on that homework. Get an A.
Yep. All right.